Good evening and welcome to everyone. 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 Good evening and welcome to everyone.
I will take you to the places that will make your body come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what could be. Take my hand and to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Manuka Oval. You join us for this match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position,
Probably the easiest decision a captain has to make. Both sides would have wanted to bowl on this pitch, and the openers will really need to concentrate.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Right. Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Warner gets off the mark.
Finch is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Edge, unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait. Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. Overstepped on that occasion.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets off the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Australia are none for 50. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Play.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Finch got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Into the second
Just
over.
need one of the
Australia
cameramen to
are
send
now
that one back. A
none
little
for
bit of width,
25.
but clinically put away.
The
Change
right
of
arm
bowling.
medium
The
bowler
medium pacer
is coming
is
into
coming
the
into the
attack
attack.
from the Manuka end.
Yes.
Great shot. Great timing.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
A couple on offer here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yep.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. A review loss, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Edge, what a ball!
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Oh,
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Marsh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. Australia are 1 for 61. Big edge.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper, keeper.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Are now
Playing
on
all
1
their
for
shots in that
75.
over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Keeper.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Yeah, mate.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yep.
Keeper.
Some
That's
width
the
on
end of the
offer,
power
but
play.
didn't throw the bat at it.
Australia are
Just
now
made sure of the
1
catch-off.
for 85.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. A
Change
new
of
bowler
bowling.
is coming
The
into
finger
the
spinner
attack.
is coming on to bowl.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone,
Is
but
coming
not for
into
many.
bat at number
With the
4
fall of that
for
wicket, we
Australia.
have a new batter at the crease. Maxwell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here. Could that be out? Looks so.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Score is now
A new
3
batter always
for
likes to
88.
feel back
Marcus
on
Stoinis
ball early
is
on,
coming into
as
bat
they bring a
for
bit of
Australia.
energy to the
Please give
crease.
them a round of applause.
Well, it's
Nice.
beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just
End of the
pivoted
7th
onto the
over.
back
The batting
foot,
team
so
are now
easily done to knock
3
it behind
for
square.
91.
End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 3 for 91.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Stoinis, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes. Catch it.
Well placed, should get a single. Gone!
Yes, sir.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Hold on.
What great, brilliant catch close in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Wasn't a bad ball. Got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind. Square. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Huge edge.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Wait.
Collects that one,
End of the
simple as
ninth
you like,
over.
inside the ring.
Australia are now
Just threw the shot too early.
98.
End of the over, 3 off it. Australia are 5 for 98.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good. Running. Some adjustments to the field.
They'll get at least one.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Loud appeal.
An
Matthew
innings that
Wade
promised much and
departs.
really, in the end,
LBW
delivered
for
very
3.
little.
The batting
Pretty
team are now
disappointing
on
all round.
6 for 100.
Field will
Pat
come up now,
Cummins
you'd think.
is the new batter
Pressure should
at number
definitely
8.
be on
Please
the new
give them
batter,
a round of
who
applause.
strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's
Nice
missed the lot.
bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Right there.
No
End of the
runs on
10th
that
over.
occasion. Got into
Australia
position
are now
nicely,
on
just too early on the
6
shot.
for 100.
Couldn't find a gap.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Cummins gets off the mark.
Wait.
Time that brilliantly.
Yeah.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Stark comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Hold on.
Straight to the fielder.
Play.
A little late on that. No run scored.
3 runs added in that over. Australia are 7 for 103. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. David shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Hold on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing. On the batters.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Going with spin now.
The spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
For 130.
The
Change
right
of bowling,
armour
the
is
medium
coming into
pacer
the
is
attack
coming into
from
the
the
attack.
pool end.
Yep. Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Play. Hold on.
Bowler!
Stark shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Edged. Couldn't get it through the
Into
field.
the 14th over.
End of the over.
Australia, are now
Australia
on
are 7
for 115.
Yes.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Stark has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Right.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Right on. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper, keeper.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right.
Does very well to get
Into the
quickly across
15th
to that
over.
one.
Australia
The
are
end of a
now
tidy
7
over.
for
Batting doesn't
128.
seem to be
Change of
easy
ball
out there
into
at the
right
moment.
over is coming
Good
into the
pressure
attack.
building.
A few moves made in the field.
Change of bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Good return, back from the deep.
Great shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Oh,
That's
nice
wild.
bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it. All, it's poor play.
Hold on.
A beauty.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go on to the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out.
The right-handed batsman
And
is
with that
coming in
wicket,
at
we'll see a
number 10.
change out in the middle. Zampa, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Drives and misses
Yep,
everything.
nice bowling.
Australia
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 8 for 133. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Edge. What a ball.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Wait.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling. Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 8 for 141. The right armour is coming on the bowl from the pool end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Bit of shape on the way through. Zampa, happy just to watch it go by.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Bowler. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter
Yep.
under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball in.
In
That's
the
a wild
88th
one.
over,
Nothing
Australia
elegant
are
about
now
that shot.
8
Just
for
not timing it at all.
151.
Poor play.
End of the over, 10 off.
Change of
Australia,
bowling. The right
are 8
over is
for
coming into the
150.
attack.
Going with pace now.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keepers.
drives and misses everything.
Zampa shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Keeper's on.
End of the over.
19th over.
8 runs coming
Australia
from
are
it.
now on
Australia
8 for
are 8 for
159.
159.
Change of bowling. The right
Final
arm
over
is
in this
coming
innings.
into the attack. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper. Yep, yep.
Out! What a catch!
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
This is everything.
Yes, nice
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yes.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 170 runs. Nice solid defensive shot.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Right there.
Keeper!
India get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Oh, away.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's out.
Yeah.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nicely played.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep, yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Star, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
Oh, nice ball.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Threw the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Right Yep, there.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper!
That's the over. India are 1 for 17. Hazelwood from the Manuka end.
Yep, yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Ah, nice ball.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's a start and out. Sharma walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
2 for 35. The
With that
right-handed
wicket, the
batsman
new
is
batter
coming
will
in
mark their
at number
guard.
4 for India.
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Wait.
Collects that one,
No, no,
simple as you
no.
like, inside the ring.
Into the third over.
Well, that would
India
have been a
are
very
now
risky
2
run. The
for
right
41.
call made in the end.
24 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 41.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Oh, away.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good catch.
Yeah.
A
India
trudge
are
back
now
to the
on
pavilion.
3
A
for
disappointing
47.
display in the end. For someone with such batting
Left-hander is coming
skills,
into
this
bat
goes
at
down as
number
a failure.
5.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Ball.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power in that shot was incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Oh, nice ball.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Nice shot.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
But that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, good ball. Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
And again, to 2 wickets on the trot.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie it. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
India.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Number 8.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
The bowler
Well,
is
this is
now
a
back at
fantastic
the
wicket.
The
Get the
right-handed
runs
batsman
down.
is coming in
Really
at
didn't
number
get
9
settled. Looked to
for
be in
India.
trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Catch!
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
That's gone all the way. Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Into
You
the
can't
8th
fault that
over.
shot.
India
Nicely
are
played,
now
and it
on
was 4 runs
7
all
for
the way.
141.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Good ball.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Great hit.
Yeah.
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
India
Another
are
one,
now
8
for
wickets gone.
142.
You feel it's just
The
a matter of
right-handed
time
batsman
now.
is
A
coming
few
in
decent
at number
deliveries
10.
could see the end.
The
To
bowler
trudge back
is
to the
now on
pavilion.
hat-trick
A
with 8
disappointing
wickets. The
display in the
right-handed
end.
batsman
For
is
someone
coming
with
in
such
at
batting
number
skills,
11
this goes
for
down as a
India.
fail.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep it then.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto
Into
the front
ninth
foot and
over.
punched it
India
nicely.
are
Would have
now
hoped to find the
9
raid.
for
4
145.
runs added in the over. India are 9 for 145. Drives and misses everything.
Oh.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
4 through the offside. Easy as you like.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Oh. Nice
Right
ball.
in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Oh. Nice ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's in. Wait
Yep.
there.
Needs to be on target.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
This is everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Stoinis coming into the attack from the pool end.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowler. Yep, yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nice ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. India are 9 for 164. Zampa into the attack now.
It's coming
The
on to ball.
Manuka end.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. This could be out. Oh, brilliant in the field.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon.
से लेके 8 मार्च तक सुनने में आ रहा है। T20 वर्ल्ड कप इंडियन कार्टून भाई 6-6 बार बार स्पैम मत करो भाई, बार बार करोगे तो टाइम आउट लगता रहेगा। चलिए जी, दूसरी बॉल साथियों, मिलेंगे 1 रन।
भी वक्त आप अच्छा स्कोर सेट कर सकते हैं। अब तीसरा बॉल सैफुद्दीन डालेंगे, सामने मौजूद सदीक अत्तल। सदीक अत्तल यहां पर कैसा परफॉर्म करेंगे इस तीसरी बॉल पर, यह देखना बाकी।